Hi Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing well. So thank you for your likes and subscribes. And if you're interested in a private reading, you can send me a text message. My phone number is 954-204-6053. My private readings are $25 for a half an hour, $50 for an hour. And we're going to get into your reading now and see what messages Spirit has for you. What messages do you have for Aquarius? First card out is time for a nap. So you're kind of like needing some rest. You're really needing to ground yourself right now. I feel like you're like feeling like your emotions are like really heavy and all over the place. And I just seen we have out to sea here. So your emotions, you're needing some rest, because your emotions are all over the place right now. They're feeling like very heavy, like the waters are really not calm. We have round and round, unfinished symphony, and yang here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have clean it up, loyal heart, and message in a bottle. Anything else for Aquarius pertaining to this spirit? Building blocks. Okay, there's a message that Spirit has been stopping me, not letting me move on from Aquarius without delivering this message. I have tried several times today to do your reading, and because I wanted to not make this a love reading, but it's just repeatedly coming out here, and Spirit is saying, not letting me get away without delivering this message. And these last two cards that came out here are exchanging gifts and here and now. So I'm really feeling like your emotions are all over the place and very, very heavy at this time. Like the water, like she's in the water, but I'm feeling for you like the water is not calm. The water's like vibrating. Like it's like, you know, when the ripple effect, like it's just really not calm. It's just really chaotic and really heavy. And you're just feeling like emotionally overwhelmed, probably having some difficulty breathing because you're having so much anxiety, sleepless nights. I'm just sensing like it's just very, very, very emotionally uncomfortable right now. So we have come to the edge here. So that kind of came out later. So I will read that a little bit later here. But we have round and round, which is talking about repeating cycles, repeating karmic debt, repeating drama, doing the same things over and over again. Round and round, you know, it's not good, right? But Spirit is making you repeat things over and over again until you recognize the error in your ways. We also have unfinished symphony here. And with the unfinished symphony talks about like a need for closure. And I also feel like for some of you, you're getting a lot of messages from Spirit right now through songs. I feel like there's like a couple of certain songs that have been following you around. Like maybe you hear it in the grocery store, you hear it in your car, you hear it when you're at work. Like it's just like Spirit is just constantly sending you this message over and over and over and over. And I feel like, you know, you're kind of like in your toxic masculine energy right now. This message is not for everyone. This message is very specific. So I feel like you're just kind of like in your toxic masculine energy right now, and you're choosing to ignore this message. Right, so you've received some type of communication from someone who you share the loyalty with. This person is very loyal to you, you're very loyal to them, and you're kind of just like in an observer energy. You're kind of like watching, trying to figure out, you know, but you're doing so in a very slick way. With the fox here, like slicker than the fox, right? So you're kind of just like doing it in like a very smooth, slick way. You know that that in order to build this solid foundation, truths need to be told, and it needs to be rebuilt from the ground up on a solid foundation. If you notice here, each one of these bricks is perfectly laid. This foundation is solid. It's not going to crumble. Like maybe things previously weren't built on this situation probably previously wasn't built on a solid ground, but now it's time to clean it up. Energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, it's time to do some cleaning up. It's time to clean it up, tell the truth. There's a need to take a leap of faith here. So you need to take a leap of faith and focus on the here and now. Not about the past, not about what the worries of the future can hold. It's time to focus on here and now. So with the exchanging gifts here, this is kind of like, receiving what you asked for, and also your person receiving what they asked for. This is kind of like, so let's see if I can get a couple more cards here. Just like either clarify or reiterate for you. We have community. To me, the community card is talking about family. It's talking about doing the right things for your family. Releasing is something that is not for you. Releasing something that's not for you and was not supposed to be in your life. And we also have serendipity here. And the bottom of the deck is what you don't see. Soulmates and regeneration. It's time to release the toxicity that is not for you. Get off this wheel of karma. This is kind of like, serendipity is kind of like, allowing the universe to guide you. Holding on to your luck and just going with the flow. Soulmates and regeneration is here. Which, this regeneration is regenerating from nothing. This is a beautiful tree with flowers regenerating from lava, like a phoenix kind of energy. Regenerating from nothing. Rebuilding from the ground up. So, let's see what else is going on here. I'm seeing the King of Swords in reverse, which is your sign. Look at this. Justice in reverse and the Two of Wands. Watch yourself, Aquarius. Watch yourself. Because this is like an unjust situation. This involves a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a harsh decision that was made like quickly. And it has led to financial ruin here with the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What I'm getting is that this is like with the Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles, this is a false contract. This is a false contract with someone who presented themselves to be stable, someone who presented themselves to have something to offer you, and they didn't. And this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not working out. It's not a happy situation. So it's up to you how long you choose to stay in this energy for. You have some choices to make. Like, you're choosing to not take any actions. You're overburdened. You're having to spend more money than you have coming in. You're listening to bad advice from two feminine energies and a Queen of Wands. Just listening to bad advice. You're receiving, this is a bad judgment call. This is like somebody's listening to external influences who are not giving them good advice, or it could just be wanting to live in denial, and emotionally unavailable, wasting time with a person who presented themselves to be something stable that they're not. You're working hard, getting nowhere, feeling restricted, still holding on. Fighting, not moving forward. Page of Wands in reverse and the Empress. So that Empress in the upright is your soulmate connection. It's like you're choosing to stay in a situation. Someone is choosing, whoever this reading is for, you're choosing to stay in a situation. There's no victory. It doesn't suit you. The Five of Swords coming out sideways is like you're hoping that somehow, some way it turns out for the better. But until you see things clearly and recognize that where you are is not where you're supposed to be, you're going to be stuck in this wheel of karma, repeating cycles, loss after loss. So whoever this message is for, I have tried to read Aquarius 6 or 7 times today, and this is all I'm getting. I'm getting it with different variations of different cards, different energies. So, I mean, if this message is for you, then good luck and make a smart choice.